Today's question is an interesting one from Kristen about her 8-year-old. She says, I just started reading your book tonight and I can't put it down. I can't wait to get started with my 3 kids, age 8, 7, and 4, including my husband. My question to you is how to handle my 8-year-old son if he absolutely refuses to budge, going to his room and actually tries to hit me, which he has been doing quite often. He's a classic negotiator and is persistent as the day is long. He has also developed quite a temper. I feel like our days in this house run negatively and revolve around him, and we are all suffering. It's so sad. You know, it's interesting sometimes how one child can sort of determine the mood of a house, and a kid like this can easily do that. 8 years of age, too, is kind of a cutoff point. We want to get the kids under control by age 8. We don't want this kind of thing going on for a long period of time. So my suggestion is, number 1, finish the book. Number 2, you want to start all 3 parenting jobs at the same time. So you're going to start counting obnoxious behavior, your start behavior tactics, and your relationship strengthening or bonding stuff as well. Then what you're going to do is make sure you know exactly what you are going to do when your son starts to negotiate. Sometimes you may count, sometimes you may ignore it, sometimes you may be looking at a temper tantrum, and you're going to need to know how to manage the tantrum as well. What you want to do is try the 1, 2, 3 magic for 3 to 4 weeks and see what you have left. If things are going well and you feel like, you know, it's turned around, this is good, that's great, keep doing it. If it's not as good as you want, I would suggest you find a friendly mental health counselor to do an evaluation and for a little direction and moral support. 8 years of age isn't exactly getting late, but you don't want this to go on any longer. Good luck.